When's the last time you were at White Sands National Monument? Well, this is Sunday morning. It's about what time? 10:02 a.m. March the 31st, 2024, and this place is slammed. I mean, I've been waiting in line for 10 minutes. But anyway, I got my senior pass. I'm ready to go. I don't have to pay a fee. So we should go pretty quick. So yeah, it's gypsum. It's a white sand gypsum. Looks like beach sand from a distance, but it's kind of granulated. I mean, it in a high wind, it would be like a sandblaster. But here we go. It's per vehicle is $25. Motorcycle $20. If you walk in, it's 15. And then I got my interagency senior pass. So all I got to do is show them this, I think.
Sorry, sir. Can I see your pass and scan it quickly?
Go ahead.
Did you need a map or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I just need something that tells me what it is. Thank you. So let's pull over here a minute and I'll give you a little update here before we drive on. Tell you a little bit about it. We've been here how many times? 20? I mean, but it just so happens that I live in Alamogordo now, Alamogordo, New Mexico, in a tiny home. And it's very convenient to drive the 20, I don't know, it's 20 miles or so out here. Not very far. Beautiful drive, 4-lane highway all the way. You know, don't have to worry about traffic and stuff. Let's see what we got here. See what I can tell you about it, and then we'll move on. Let's see. It's in the Tularosa Basin. It covers 275 square miles, the largest gypsum dune field in the world. White Sands National Park preserves more than half of this oasis, its shallow water supply, and the plants that survive here, which is probably not many. So now you know what you need to know, I think. Gypsum from an ancient sea, as in SEA. All right, so now let's go see it. If you have your senior pass, you don't have to pay anything. A senior pass now costs $80. A senior federal pass. How much did I pay for my senior federal pass a few years ago? $10. And I'll say this too, if you ever come here and you want to drive slowly and enjoy the view of the White Sands, be prepared to have traffic backed up behind you about 10 miles. You know what I mean? Where's my window? So we'll roll the window. It's a little cool today. It's about 63, 4 degrees. Well, it actually shows 68. And the speed limit's 45. And trust me, guys, people will drive 60 on this road. And they'll pass you because they're in a hurry. You got to hurry. It reminds me of, remember the movie Vacation with Chevy Chase? You know, where they just rushed everywhere to see everything. Well, that's what you're going to see here. Yep, there he goes right there. You got to hurry up and see it. You know what I mean? This road is a little bumpy, but you can't really see the gypsum sand dunes until we get further on up here, but you'll see them. And at this time of the year, it's not bad. You know, the temperature being 68 degrees, but in the summers when it's 90 to 100 degrees out here Fahrenheit, trust me that you be toasted out here. So wear a long sleeve shirt, long pants, wear a hat, sunglasses, and all that stuff. because you can get sunburned out here from the reflection off this white sand. It's kind of like being in a microwave oven. But it's interesting, you know. I mean, it's an oddity, you know, and it's kind of like the Sand Dunes National Monument in is that Utah? Is that wrong? No, Colorado. Yeah, National Sand Dunes or Sand Dunes National Park. They got some giant sand dunes. I went there one time. But it's just an oddity, you know, that how this got trapped in here, who knows? I'm sure there's speculation. But right now it just looks like you're seeing a beach, but wait till we get down here a few more miles. Yeah, fortunately there's nobody behind me right now. And I'm driving 40. You know, guys, on this trip today, I've been averaging 64 miles per gallon. Of course, I've been driving 55 miles an hour coming out here, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so far the Corolla, 2024 Corolla SE Hybrid is working out per plan. Right up here we kind of get into the dunes a little better. We're not going to go all the way all the way to the end of this pavement, but you can park and walk out in there on these trails. There's one here called the Playa Trail, which means the beach trail, I think. Playa means beach. But right up here we get in the sand or the gypsum. It's unique, I'll say that. I mean, you know, these big white mountains of gypsum sand, but again, in the summers, when that sun is bright in the New Mexico sky, folks, it will be a strain on your eyes. Just mountains of white sand, man. It's amazing, I tell you. Yeah, you can get out and walk in it, it ain't gonna hurt anything. But they'd rather you go to the pullouts, because they have pullouts all along. There's another one up here on the right. They have, I think they have porta potties there. But there's no drinking water available out here. So when you come, bring your own water supply and use it, drink it in the summers. You know, today, 68 degrees, overcast, we're good. The mountains in the background just add a little flavor. It's a pretty good road. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not perfect. We get back into the dunes right up here again. But it's like you're driving along a beach, you know. But out here, there ain't no ocean, you know. If somebody wants to sell you some oceanfront property out here, don't buy it. I just had the urge to come out here today, and of course, being free, since I have this senior federal pass, certainly makes it attractive. This is a busy place though, man, year round. I am surprised that this place stays as busy as it does. That is no kidding. That parking lot at the gift shop and whatever else they've got up there. They got restrooms too, and is that parking lot's usually full. Kind of pretty, isn't it? What does gypsum sand feel like? Just a grainy sand. I mean, they dropped the speed limit here to 25 because there's a pullout right here on the right where they have restrooms, and that's where we're going to turn. Well, we'll go a little further. We'll go to the next. There's some kids playing in the sand there. There's a lady laying there. Her husband's trying to get a picture of her. Looks like, never mind. You know, how did we live without taking selfies and 1,000 pictures a day that we never look at? I mean, I hardly ever snap a photo. I'll end this video here in a minute. We'll let it go a while. And then I'll snap a photo and send it to my sister and son. But I'm not going to do a selfie. I don't want to scare them. Yeah, the pavement ends, or where the pavement ends is where we end the video. Yeah, right here. But you can go further on. You know, it's not like, this is the end of the trail here. It's just that the road is a little rough. And, I mean, it's actually very rough, actually. So as soon as these cars get by, I'm going to try to make a turnaround. If there's nobody behind me. This car doesn't turn as sharp as my Class B. Anyway, guys, from White Sands National Monument, New Mexico, on a Sunday morning, Easter morning actually, March the 31st, 2024 at 10:15 a.m. 69 degrees now. So anyway, guys, enjoy your life, enjoy your day, make it an adventure any way you can. Use the Amazon link, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. How important is that? Well, try it and see what happens. Adios, amigos. Sure is a lot of sand around here.